Plus, an expert shares advice on how to balance career, family, and the holidays.
This is News 8 Morning Extra.
The struggle is real for moms when it comes to finding balance, especially during the holidays. But hey, don't worry, we've got you covered. Career coach and mom Elizabeth Pearson says she can help you. She's got some hacks. I'm ready for this because it can be so stressful.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the holidays, but it definitely triggers some anxiety and some stress and these unrealistic expectations of perfectionism.
That's what I was going to say. I think it's wanting to be perfect and making sure everything is just right.
So we're going to go through just a few tools today of ways to kind of keep your zen, keep your balance throughout the holidays so that you can really be present with your family and enjoy the holiday break that you get. So the first one that I want to talk about is to find some way to be aware of what you're actually focusing your time on. So this is really great. This is called a habit tracker. And what you do with this is you write down some daily activities that you have.
Okay.
So this can be, you know, I worked out, I woke up, I hydrated. Over here we have, I worked, I was on my cell phone, things like this. And what's wonderful about this, Stella, is it gives you a really good visual snapshot of where you're spending your time. So here, this is somebody who's probably committing a little bit too much time to work and their cell phone and screen time.
Okay.
And then you can also see that it might be triggering feelings down here of anxiety, fear, boredom, things like that. So a lot of times we can say, oh, I had a rough day or something like that, but bringing awareness to what you're actually feeling is really key and can help you pivot and change your mindset.
This is a good way to just look at things too. When you see the different colors, you're like, ooh, I need to be doing less of this and more of this.
Right.
Right, that's a good idea.
Yeah, or I haven't had a date night in a month.
Yes.
Right? So date nights are on here, things like that. Just making sure that you're getting some sort of me time.
Okay.
Right?
Can you have it all? Can you have the balance?
I think you can.
You can? Really?
Like Michelle Obama says, maybe not all at once.
Yeah.
But I think that life is really a pendulum, right? So sometimes it swings a little heavy for career, and then sometimes it swings a little heavy for personal. But as long as it's continually moving, I think you're good.
That is a good point.
I think it's never going to be right in the middle.
That's a good point. All right, what else do you have for us?
Another thing is to feel grateful, right?
Okay.
So I think that this is a wonderful time, especially around Thanksgiving, to really be aware of what you're grateful for. So this is a fun little craft. It's not very Martha Stewart-ish,
but it looks great.
A 7-year-old made it. This is a gratitude turkey. So this is something that you can do. Most moms, I think, have this stuff in their house. It's a paper plate and some construction paper here. And what we do is we just have the kids write what they're grateful for. And a lot of times around the Thanksgiving table, we'll talk about, oh, I'm grateful for this or that. But this is a really great way for them to take time and really feel grateful for, here's some things for climate change, right? I'm glad I have clean water. I'm glad that we live in a place with wonderful weather, things like that, warm hugs, all of this wonderful stuff. And then they can go around the table at dinner and talk about each thing that they're grateful for.
Yeah, that's great.
And show off their artwork.
I just started doing that with my little daughter at bedtime.
Yes.
What are you grateful for?
So good.
I'm grateful for my toys.
Yes, it's always
I'm grateful
toys.
for my bed, for my dresses.
Yeah, it's
I'm like,
so good.
But you know, it's good because you're like, that's good, baby.
And you're shaping her mindset to that being a set point every night before she goes to bed, which is that's a big gift that mothers can give to their children, is having that presence and that acknowledgement of gratitude. And then this is another great one. These are on my website if anybody wants these templates. But for adults, they can go through and say what they're grateful for. Ways I overcame resistance this year. Ways my body supported me this year, right? Instead of always trying to change things, maybe look at what you had this year.
Exactly.
And then this is another great
and be grateful.
Yeah.
You know, I was asking you, I was like, did you make these pies? You got something to say about this.
Girl, no, I did not make these pies.
Sometimes we spend our time doing things that we really don't have to be doing it, right?
This is a huge part of it. Take help from stores.
Yeah.
There are people who bake incredible pies.
Yeah.
I'm sure Daniela would rather be sitting with mommy doing this than having mommy wake up at 3 a.m. to make the perfect pie.
Yeah.
Take help from the stores. You can zhuzh it up. I like to just sprinkle a little bit of pumpkin pie spice or something.
And there you have it.
Dust it.
As your little touch.
Yes.
The
Hit
whipped
it with
cream.
some Ready Whip.
Yep.
Cut it up.
Done and done.
Nobody will ever know.
Yes. One last question for you.
Yeah.
How do you handle mom guilt?
You know what? I tell myself there will always be another. Right? So if I miss I hate missing like the performances, things like that. But if I do, it's usually for a really good reason. And I tell myself, there will be others. There will be other performances. There will be other good night kisses. There will be other things. And at the end of the day, happy kids are happy when mom's happy.
That is true.
So you have to do you.
Yes.
Do what's fulfilling for you.
That's very important. Moms do have to be happy.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, did you want to talk about
There's
this?
one more thing.
Okay, let's talk about
this.
this.
Everybody knows meditation is the key to balance, right?
Yes.
But I think some people put some high expectations on what it's supposed to be like. So I like to get people kind of open to meditation by using props and things, right? Everybody loves things. So what I do is I'll look on my phone for my app. There's Headspace, Calm. I love the Deepak Chopra and Oprah app.
I have the Headspace one.
It's so good,
You just do like 2 minutes. You start very slow.
Yes. You just put on your earbuds, your headphones. This is a really great meditation pillow. I find it really comfortable to sit on. All the stuff you can get on Amazon. And then I usually just spark up a diffuser here with some serenity or balance. And to your point, just get it started. We're not trying to stop the thought process or not have negative thoughts. We're just trying to distance ourselves from them, be aware that they are not us talking, and the more you can distance yourself from that, the less they will come.
Elizabeth, thank you so much.
Thank you, Stella.
That was great.
That
Some
was
great tips. Heather, I think my meditation time is when I go take a shower. Like, I lock myself in there, and I'm like, you're not coming in. I don't care how much you're knocking. It's my time.
Right. Just turn the music on louder.
Yes, yes.
The knocks kind of get drowned out a little bit. Yeah, you need to take that time. I mean, come on, we're only human, right?
It's so true.
All right, we'll see you back inside. Stella, thanks.